Hey y'all, how you doing today? It's hot. Let's make some ice cream. Okay, I'm gonna make some ice cream that I call David's Hayfield Ice Cream because one day David was out in the hayfield working and he was really hot and he said, you know, I need some refreshing, something that's light and refreshing on this stuff to cool me off when I come in. So this is what we came up with, David's Hayfield ice cream, because when you're in the hayfield you get really hot. So anyway, it's really easy and I'm going to give you the recipe, and look, the recipe I will type up above, and I'm going to tell you about this homemade ice cream. You can either, I'll put two versions, one that makes 20 cups, which is this one, the old-timey big one for family size, and then I'll do one that's for 2 or 3 people in my Cuisinart. So this is the one I'm making today because it's just me and David and I don't need to feed everybody. But if all the kids were coming over, I would use the big one. So up above, I will type the recipe, so scroll up above the video and you can see the recipe, okay? And remember, lots of my recipes are in this book, Happiness is Homemade, y'all. You can get it on Amazon. It'll come right to your house. It's ebook or print. Happiness is Homemade. It's so hot right now that we have just got to do something to cool off. So I'm going to show you this really easy recipe. First of all, you take your this and a whisk. You need this, and then you're going to put one cup of milk. So I'm going to pour the cup in there. Put your cup of milk. Now remember, I'm making 5 cups total of ice cream in this, but if you're making the big one, then you know, I'll put the measurements up there so you'll know. So you put your milk, you put your sugar. David and I like low sugar, so I'm putting 1/3 cup, but normally I do, if everybody else is coming, I do 1/2 cup. So here, we're putting that in there, and we're gonna put just a little smidgen of salt. Y'all, this is easy and you don't have to cook it before it gets ready. Now what we gotta do is do a lot of whisking. We just gotta do the whisking and make sure our sugar gets incorporated. So I'm gonna do that. All right. This is yummy stuff. This is gonna be super creamy, but it's gonna have a little tartness to it because, you know, when you're in the hayfield, you need something not too cloyingly sweet when you're hot. So okay, the next thing we got to do is put in our cream and our buttermilk. You heard me, there's buttermilk in this ice cream. We're gonna put 1 cup of buttermilk. There we go. And y'all, trust me on this buttermilk stuff. No one will ever know, and they'll say, ooh, what's that good tartness in there? And you and I'll know it's buttermilk. We're gonna put 1 cup of heavy cream. So this is pretty low. Well, you know, there's a lot of milk in it, but you know, there's not a lot of sugar, so that's good. All right, so we've done all that. We gotta stir it up again. And we've added this, now we gotta add some vanilla. Okay, so I'm gonna add a tablespoon of vanilla. Now I know y'all that sounds like a lot, but I'm telling you, add the tablespoon of vanilla. All right, tablespoon of vanilla going in. Now I'm going to tell y'all, today I'm going to add cherries, frozen cherries, and I'm going to add them at the last 5 minutes, okay? So I have my cherries here kind of getting melty, and I'll add those at the last 5 minutes, but I got to pull out my little freezer section that goes in my Cuisinart. So hang on just a minute. Okay, I got this middle part out of the freezer and it's frozen solid, and you don't have to use ice or salt or anything with this kind. You do with my big one. But anyway, we got to put this in, goes in this way, and then we got to start it. And then I got to pour it in while it's going. So I normally put this in the sink and do it, but since you're here, what I will do is ladle it in or try to pour it in. I ought to be able to do this. There we go. This is going to be so yummy and refreshing. David's going to love it when he gets out of the field. He's cutting the field right now. Okay, I'll come back at the last 5 minutes and we will add some beautiful cherries to it, so it'll be good. You can add blueberries, whatever fruit you want, but today I'm adding cherries. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, this is rocking right along. It's been going for about 20 minutes, and now I'm going to pour in my cherries. And I got them, they were frozen, and I got them where I chopped them up like this, and got them in pieces. I let them get warm, you know, room temperature. And now I'm gonna pour them in here, so I'm gonna have some really good cherry ice cream. It's gonna be so good. All right, let me get those out of there. Come on, y'all. Okay, it's turning around and turning around. We'll be back shortly, and we're gonna eat some of this ice cream, because why? It's hot outside. It's gonna be in the triple digits around here, so we gotta take care and make some ice cream. Look at that. That's ready. All right, y'all, it's ready. It looks so pretty. I'm gonna show this to you right quick. See how beautiful that looks? And you can do this in a regular ice cream maker, or you can do it in a smaller one like this. And remember, I'll post the recipe above for both of them. But right now, we gotta eat some ice cream. It's really hot outside. We're gonna eat some ice cream. Y'all, look at that. This is cherry. Sometimes I make blueberry. Sometimes I just make plain old vanilla, which I love. Look at that. Y'all, take a bite of this ice cream. You know you want a bite. This is so refreshing. That buttermilk gives it a great tang, a great tartness. It's sweet, it's creamy, it's got chunks of cherry in it. What's not to love? It's gonna be so hot here all week long. Triple digits in Alabama. Y'all tell me what it's gonna be like at your place. Is it gonna be hot, cold, raining? What's it gonna be? It's gonna be really hot here. So anyway, we're gonna stay cool, make some good ice cream. I love cherry ice cream. Okay. The good Lord loves you, and I love you too. Y'all go make you some good ice cream. And I'll post the recipe above, and y'all share this video. Somebody else might be hot too and need some ice cream. Okay, love you. Bye-bye.